Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the very first Peace podcast from the Young Ambassadors of Grange, the Young Ambassadors for Peace. Could we actually sing our slogan, just to the jingle to get us in? Get ready, everybody. Young Ambassadors for Peace. Now, this is a podcast and you're relying upon your sense of hearing, so you won't have been able to see it. But what the Young Ambassadors did is they said young, and for young, they put a heart shape. For ambassadors, they saluted, very official. For, they showed four fingers. Peace, they gave the peace signs. So these are the Young Ambassadors for Peace. They've been on quite a journey. And actually, right now, we are at the end of the spring term in 2024. And we are about to go on holiday, but then we're coming back in the summer term, and the Young Ambassadors have hopes for something happening so that the whole school realizes that peace is
power.
Right. So, just reflecting, a big part of the theme has been alliteration. So if we can have people giving us some examples of the alliteration that we've put in progress for peace. So kick us off and then just pass the microphone around.
Peace party. Peace popcorn.
Peace popcorn. We've spoken about that. Yes. What else have we got? We've had peace popcorn. Yes. You started us off today. Yes, peace.
Peace pops, like peace, like ice cream, but like another word for ice cream is pops.
Popsicles. Peace popsicles. Nice one.
Peace picnic.
Yes, that's been a really popular one. Peace picnic.
Peace podcast.
Peace podcast, which is what we are in the middle of right now. That's the beautiful thing about peace. We just bring it wherever you can and just to make the world a better place.
Peace posters.
Peace posters. We've forgotten one that kicked us off. The whole thing kicked off with
Peace pajamas.
Peace pajamas. And that was inspired by, actually, I'm going to say in Clee class, I think it was Clee class that there was an assembly, and in the assembly they sang an amazing song. What was the song? Because that song was composed by somebody who originally got into pajamas for peace, and they had a peace bed in. So who was that person? What was the song that you performed? Imagine. Right, and that is something we're really good at with the Peace Ambassadors. We are imagining a future for the world that is full of peace. We've learned, I think, what are things that we've learned along the way that have really inspired us? So what are things that we've learned that have really inspired us? What can we do to bring more peace?
To bring more peace, we've thought of like ideas which can bring the whole school together. And as we've already said, these ideas include like peace popsicles, peace popcorn, peace pictures, and so on.
So on, right. Okay, so we're looking for opportunities to bring the school together. And something that you've already achieved was the Shake Off Your Worries moment, which we've realized peace is not easy. You have to work really hard to bring peace. And then you bring a moment of peace, but then you think, okay, that's fine. You've got to do it over and over again. Because we initiated this Shake Off Your Worries moment, but I definitely think in the summer term we're going to have to pick that up again. Who can explain what was the Shake Off Your Worries moment?
Shake off your worries was at the end of Friday. You'd go home happy and you wouldn't have any worries. You wouldn't be sad about anything. So you'd basically have like a moment of meditation with your class, and you'd stand up and you'd shake yourself to get rid of your worries.
Right, because we also learned with peace, part of peace is acceptance. It's also letting things go as well. It's like you can use the power of forgiveness to sort of say, it's over, it's happened, and I forgive myself, I forgive others. I can learn to find a way to go forward in a more positive and friendly way. So letting go is one sort of way. So shaking off your worries. We had some brilliant examples. I think Peace Ambassadors went to some of the younger classes and actually ran the whole session. And what were some? We realized some of the children had some big worries. Can you remember?
Yeah, one of them was spiders and monsters and lightning.
Spiders, monsters, and lightning. But I think you helped them to shake off their worries. What did you tell them about spiders to help them shake off their worries? Can you
I
remember?
told them that the teacher will help, and the teachers are like superheroes. They will take the spider away. For lightning, go to your parents and hug them tightly to sleep.
Oh,
And
nice.
for monsters, just check under your bed every time there'll be no monster and snuggle with your favorite toy.
So we realized, okay, there are lots of worries in the world, but we can work together to shake off our worries, and by shaking off your worries, you can bring more peace. Got to be sensible, and sometimes there are things that one actually has to deal with, but even then one can deal with it calmly, with presence of mind, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that was a shake off your worries, and it was really nice that the whole school was doing it at the end of Friday, end of the week, just before you got into the weekend. But I think we've learned that with peace. You've got to work hard, so we're going to go back into that and get everybody doing that again. Peace picnic, we're going to make it happen. Are we going to make it happen?
Yes.
Because peace is
Power.
right. But in order to make peace, we have to be powerful ourselves. We have to reach deep inside ourselves. So I think we've learned everybody loves ice cream. That was another thing we said. And so we said, like, if everybody in the world could love peace as much as they love ice cream, the world would be a better place. But we definitely think so. When we do something for peace, we're going to do with ice cream as well. Anybody want to remember any of the other sort of amazing events that we've had as young ambassadors? Where have we been? We've been to
We've been to Brahma Kumari Center as well as Wembley Inner Space, where we had Young Ambassadors for Peace meetings with other schools who have also got Young Ambassadors for Peace, and we were like over there educated, like what is peace and like how can you like find peace in someone, as well as the powers of introspection. And we also had a whole assembly dedicated to these powers.
And I have to say, the six of you ran the assembly just absolutely by yourselves, solo. Well done. It was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful to watch, and we had guests of honor as well. So let's finish also with a bit of a dream we also came up with in this meeting as well, is to have a peace talk show and invite some special guests who can talk to us about what peace means in their life and how they've gone about bringing more peace in their life. And we'll do that maybe live with a live audience in our school, and we'll maybe collect some questions from the children of our school, and that's something to look really forward to in the summer term. So if we just say, we'll just go around everybody, what message do you want to leave everybody with if they're listening to this podcast? And if the message you want to leave them with is peace is power, then you can leave them with a peace is power. So you've either got your message or you've got peace is power.
If we're together, we'll make it.
Love that.
Peace is power.
Remember, whatever it is, you can do it.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Peace is power.
And as you were saying that one, I was thinking, yes, it does take real energy to bring peace. And sometimes people think peace is just when people are not fighting. But peace is so much more than people just not fighting. Peace is when we focus on the things that we have in common, when we focus on our common humanity, when we focus on the things that bring us together, when we just celebrate being alive together, and we live in a harmony like good music. So, everybody, let's say it one more time. Peace is power.